Satnam, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to Create Your Connections readings. My name is Jean, and this is going to be a collective reading. So if you resonate with the title, it's probably your reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. In there, how it goes. That's way too much. The card that popped out though was the Two of Cups. Love. I'm not gonna take all of this. I'm not gonna. Queen of Air, Child, blah blah blah. I just want to win. Union as well. Six of Air. What's just give me one card. Whew. Death, Rebirth, the Sage, and the Five of Cups. Okay. So the Two of Air, and we have Perception. I'm kind of quite honestly getting tired of this energy. It's this constant like internal energy of like spirituality. Like I don't know, it's like always needing to find balance, always needing to see from a higher perspective, always needing to be blah blah blah. I feel like quite honestly, collective, some of you like I feel like we're still going through this transformation, okay? Ace of Wands. There's some kind of new and healing, new light at the end of the tunnel, or like I'm quite honestly, maybe not the light at the end of the tunnel just yet, in regards to this like balancing this higher perspective, maybe even for some of you like a higher dimensional experience, right? I feel like this Ace of Wands that is showing itself is some kind of like event, or like a section of the tunnel that is open up above, high up above, or something like that. Okay, I don't know why it's coming up like that, but I feel like you're still going through some kind of transformation here, collective. You're still kind of integrating this higher perspective. This two of air is giving me. I keep hearing Ma'at, and she is the goddess of balance and justice in ancient Egyptian mythology. Okay, like order rather, the goddess of order. Ma'at is like divine order. And I feel like that is like kind of the transformation you're going through here. I feel like you are receiving a higher perspective. You're integrating a higher perspective. I feel like this is something you're choosing yourself as well, of course. But like this is. For some of you, you might feel like you don't have a choice. It's almost like death, like it kind of just happened. You don't really have a choice, right? But if that is the case, there is some kind of happening gonna happen. Some kind of Eight of Wands gonna happen. Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands gonna happen. That's gonna like maybe liven up your experience a little bit more, because I feel like you might be a little bit in this energy of like oh my god, like I keep needing to find balance. I keep needing to integrate. I keep needing to fucking transform. Blah blah blah. I get a higher perspective. Blah blah blah. And like I feel like you're experiencing it in a very like dark way. Like these cards are very dark, okay? But again, like not dark as in evil, dark as in gloomy. But that's why this Ace of Air showed its the Ace of Fire showed itself as well, the Crone. Yeah, you have a very dark journey, don't you, collective? Like your journey is very much to do with death and the crone and darkness, the underworld transformation. Very much Scorpio vibes, right? Hades and shit like that. But this Ace of Fire is coming in to give you some kind of maybe like a little bit of color or something, okay? Okay. Like, but you are the Ace of Wands, though, because I'm being drawn to the fact that, like, I specifically chose to wear this shirt today, even for like a different purpose. And it always reminds me of the sun, like embodying sun energy, embodying that life-giving energy, right? And so, like, that's also maybe why, like, you need to, oh my God. Ew. I'm coming to this realization that like if you're still in this energy of like needing, oh, I don't want to keep transforming or like higher perspective, blah blah blah. It's because you keep not seeing that you are the sun, that you are the Ace of Wands, that you get what I'm saying? Again, like you aren't choosing your highest and greatest path always. 444. And that is why you keep needing to transform or keep needing to go through shit. Or the Hierophant reverse. That gave me some kind of institution again. The Eight of Cups, yeah. Some of you might have recently walked away from a group or walked away from some kind of like institution, maybe even a belief system or a church or something like that, because of this Ten of Swords reverse, Three of Wands, and the Magician reverse, Six of Swords. Because of this, I feel like maybe for some of you, I'm getting for some of you, you felt some kind of like a group doing something to you or doing something against you or something, and that's why you decided to leave. I feel like that's not necessarily what happened. I feel like for some of you that is what happened. Okay, there was maybe some kind of backstabbing, but I feel like what happened here is your perception on everything has been shifting, I feel like, very rapidly, and you've been integrating it very fully and very rapidly as well, that to such an extent that I feel like you're just not resonating with certain groups or certain people or certain beliefs. I do need to say there's this energy coming through of somebody feeling like I need to say it can be perceived as attacks, like when you are in a very balanced state, collective, when you are in a balanced state and somebody is like really, really icky energy enters your energy, it can, and you're not prepared and you're not like, on that level of awareness of your own energy just yet, it can be perceived as an attack. Okay, like, yes, like some people do attack, some groups do attack, but it's because it's like child's play attack. Okay, um anyway, so just be aware of that. But I feel like this transformation that you're going through, and this is really intense, and I feel like we're going through this still because the Ten of Swords is in reverse. But again, I feel like it's because we keep walking away from ourselves, even, or we keep not realizing that we are the Ace of Wands. It's almost this, and I know a lot of you won't want to hear this because I hated hearing this, but it's kind of this thing of like, um like you need to be that for yourself, right? And that's such a cop out. It's such a bullshit story. Sometimes it feels like, it almost feels like victim blaming, quite honestly, but that's what I'm getting here. You keep getting this message, and I feel like that's why you also keep leaving groups or keep leaving belief systems or whatever this Hierophant in reverse represents to you. It's because you keep looking for something outside of yourself. Okay, you keep looking for balance that is, for some of you, you might even be looking for balance from God, or keep looking to God to give you some kind of higher perspective, but I feel like he's been giving it. Okay, which is, you are the Ace of Wands, but you're just not seeing it or something like that. Okay. Hmm. I hope the sun comes out. How lovely would that be? The Sun Oracle card. That would be great. Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. And Sage. The Sage came up in the other deck as well. Um So again, if you have struggled with connecting with groups, connecting with other spiritual people, connecting with anything like that, the reason for that is because um I want to say for some of you, you are some kind of star ancestor, actually, okay, that reincarnated here in order to bring some kind of old new wisdom. That's very specific, but it's because your tribe, your people, your energy is very much of the stars. Okay, like, people don't get that, people don't understand that, and but I feel like you know this, but there's still some kind of, like, I kind of want to say, a minor energy that's lingering in your field that's not allowing you to connect with your star family fully, or with your star lineage fully, rather. Okay, some kind of very high vibrational, very etheric energy here. And again, I feel like it's because you're not seeing it, or for some of you, you're even not accepting it fully. Okay. So for some of you, you know that you are the Ace of Wands. You know that you are the flame, the light, the gift, the whatever. But it's almost like you have this aversion to accepting that about yourself. It's almost like you have this aversion about like shining. Ugh, that's also actually such a cliche. You're afraid of shining, collective. That's your reading. But truly, like I feel like that's the case here, okay? Like we can make fun of it, but it's like obviously the case here, I feel. For some of you, you feel very persecuted for your star lineage or something like that, or not necessarily persecuted, maybe just very much misunderstood or something. But again, it's because like like you're probably meant to be shining here in the night sky, but like you chose to come here now, or you're here now. Either way, you're here now, right? Whether you chose to or not. So you need to choose to shine. Otherwise, it's gonna keep you're gonna keep repeating the same cycle. Like it seems so silly, but the only choice you need to make literally is to be just as fucking you as you possibly can, as brightly shining as you can. That's the only choice you need to make here. It's not that difficult of a choice, but again, you're clinging to some kind of maybe even past situation here in regards to a tribe or a community or a belief, maybe even a past life thing. Anyway, like you are the Ace of Wands, collective. Like we really need to realize that that is the higher perspective. That is the thing you're waiting for. That is the healing that you're expecting from God, for you to fully realize, oh wait, okay, I am the star seed. I am this Ace of Wands. I am the one that actually like brings through the higher perspective. I just need to choose it and accept it. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much, collective. That was your reading. Please do consider liking and subscribing. And I will see you again from that one. Satnam. Bye.